Good evening. Close to $1 million. Federal prosecutors want to confiscate property from a convicted felon in Albuquerque who the feds say defrauded the Paycheck protection program system during the pandemic.
Fraud cases related to the COVID-19 pandemic continue to pop up all across the U.S., and the state of New Mexico is no exception. News 13's Ariana Kraft is here with how federal prosecutors are cracking down.
Through the CARES Act, federal paperwork shows Brian Gardia and two other people were approved for PPP loans related to the pandemic for almost $1 million. Investigators believe he lied on his application forms about his business. This is something the federal government is seeing across the nation and are working to combat.
Those who saw the government's response as an opportunity to enrich themselves. Anticipating what was to come, each of your agencies assembled teams to prevent, detect, and where appropriate, prosecute those who defraud government programs.
Last May, the U.S. Attorney General created a COVID-19 task force that administers and oversees pandemic relief funding. An investigation finds Gardia allegedly used PPP money to pay for vacant land, build 3 homes, book a private jet from Albuquerque to Las Vegas, Nevada, and more. The feds say this is a picture he posted on Facebook proposing to his girlfriend. But that money was supposed to go towards keeping his business alive and put those funds towards things like payroll costs, rent and utilities. And Workforce Solutions shows one of the companies he put down didn't have any employees from January 2018 to September 2021. Now there's a new task force to lead the Department of Justice's criminal and civil enforcement efforts to stop COVID-19 related fraud.
I'm looking forward to building on that work and redoubling our efforts to identify pandemic fraud, to charge and prosecute those individuals responsible for it, and whenever possible, to recover funds stolen from the American people.
Gardia and the 2 others also went on luxurious trips, spent thousands at Louis Vuitton, and even bought vehicles. The feds are asking to seize one of the properties in Rio Rancho. Criminal charges have yet to be filed. Back to you.
Oriana, thank you. The feds say Gardia lied because he didn't disclose on the form that he was a convicted felon. He pleaded guilty to fraud charges in Bernalillo County in 2020.